Hey, how's it going? Siddharth Rajshekar here. Welcome to this video. In the next few minutes, I'm going to be giving you 10 smart ways on how you can build your personal brand online. Now, I've been building my personal brand over the last 5 years, been through different forms of evolution, and now I've crunched it down to something which really works. Okay, I've done a lot of experimenting, and the reason I'm shooting this video is because I would like you to cut short your learning curve and apply these 10 smart principles right off the bat so that you don't have to go through that long learning curve that I went through. So having said that, here is a mind map. If you can see this mind map, this is what I'm going to be running you through. So there are 10 steps or 10 smart ways on how you can build your personal presence online. I'm talking about your online presence because this can have a direct impact in your professional life. It can have a direct impact in your income. It can have a direct impact in the way that you influence people online in a positive way. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to be walking you through the finer details on each of these steps as you go through. So grab your pens, pads and papers and let's dive straight in. The first point is you need to clarify your message. Okay, to build your personal brand online, you cannot have mixed messages out there. So I'm talking about your mission statement. You need to know why you're doing what you're doing. And you need to have one core message, because once you have one core message, people will start to relate with you with that one core message. Okay, I'll give you an example here. My mission statement is I want to help 100,000 people live the internet lifestyle where they can really create that aspect of freedom. So my one core message is freedom lifestyle, to be able to do whatever you want, whenever you want, wherever you want, with whomever you want, by leveraging the power of the internet. And I'm living it right now because I work 100% from home. I run multiple businesses leveraging the power of the internet. So your mission statement needs to be very clear. Okay. Once your mission statement is clear, once you know what you stand for, then what you got to do is you got to invest in a good photo shoot. And I'll tell you, it's not just about going to a photo studio and getting like a passport photograph done. No, I'm talking about something which represents your core message. It has to be in alignment. So for example, I've invested really, I've invested a lot of money in getting a high quality photo shoot done. For example, this what you can see here, me sitting on the beach here. I was in Miami. And I'm sitting with a laptop and I want to represent what I stand for. For me, it's freedom, for me to be able to build a business from anywhere in the world. So those kind of shots were taken rather than me being in a more formal attire. I'm not a formal person. I don't wear ties. I'm always in jeans. I'm always wearing Nike Dry Fit sitting at home. And I also work on my shots. Okay, so this is the way that I am. And I wanted to represent that as an extension of my presence online. So everybody has a different flavor in the world. So whatever flavor that you may have, you connect with your core and you bring out that flavor out in your photo shoot. Whether you're going to be spending $500, even $1,000, get the best, to do the photo shoot for you. Because when you do a good photo shoot from one of the best people, all you need is like 2 or 3 of these signature shots that you can use in your online presence. Okay. Again, when it comes to photo shoot, make sure you work with the best, because they will be able to bring out that flavor and you need to explain to them. I spent a good 30 minutes explaining to the photographer what I stand for, what are my core values, what are my beliefs, and what kind of message I want to bring out to the world. And based on that, they suggested the props, the costumes, and whatever I needed to have in the photo shoot, and even the way that they brought it out of me. So don't just go into any studio and do this. Okay. Now next is you need to create a name logo for yourself. Okay, you've got to create a name logo for yourself. And there are a couple of resources that are given here. You can go to this website called 99designs.com. You can find some of the best designers. And you can get, this is more on a high end. If you want somebody to again bring out that flavor, that same flavor needs to represent everywhere. Okay. Now let me just quickly switch to my website so that you get an idea of whatever I'm talking about. Okay. Now look at this. This is the landing page of my website, my home page of my website. And you see my name logo there, it's in orange. Now I've chosen orange as a color because again, orange represents a fun element. It's not serious. Whereas if you look at the opposite of that is colors like black. Black, it's like classiness. It represents something which is very expensive. And so I've written a blog post on this. I'll give you guys a resource to this later on color emotion guide. Every color radiates an energy. And based on that, you can choose what flavor you want to represent. So I've chosen orange. This is the signature shot of my lifestyle, which is me sitting anywhere in the world and running my multiple businesses. Okay. Now, once you enter my website, everything has that same flavor. Okay, everything has that same flavor. So I have my name logo, which is siddharthrajsekhar.com, which is right on the top, and then I have all my blog contents around that. And if you look at this, even the background image that I've chosen, the fonts that I've chosen, and my sidebar over here, my $1,000 per week internet lifestyle formula, everything is having the same flavor. And if somebody comes and reads any one of my blog posts, and let's say best routine for affiliate marketers, this is one of the blog posts that I wrote. I have a sticky sidebar on the side, and as people scroll, then I have another shot of myself with a laptop in a different angle, and then I have a call to action over there. Okay, so things like this. Now coming back to this, when you are actually building your online presence, all of these finer details matter a lot. Your message, your photo shoot, your name logo, and you can also go to websites like fiverr.com and also get your name logo done over there. Okay, if you want to get it done in a much cheaper way. But I would say that invest. All this is very good investments for yourself, because from here your brand, your personal brand is going to be built from here on. Okay, so don't cut corners on quality, because that quality will take you a long way. Fourth step is setting up of your blog. I would recommend, even if you are running your own business, you may have your own companyname.com. I would still recommend that you have your own name.com, like how I have siddharthrajsekhar.com. And though I run an agency, I'm also doing multiple other things. Okay, so if I have to represent all those other things, it's better to do it under a personal name. So I can say that I'm running an agency, I'm doing my affiliate marketing stuff, I'm doing like some high-level consultation work, whatever it is. So I can really represent that if I'm branding myself first. So even in your case, brand yourself, set up your own blog, like how you can go and investigate my website, siddharthrajsekhar.com, and look at all the elements there, model the same thing, because I've done a lot of trials, and it comes down to this. Okay, and set up your own self-hosted WordPress blog. And I would like go and check out Bluehost. Bluehost is the hosting provider that I would recommend. If you go to my blog and go into the resources section, there's a video there where you can go and watch on the different tools that I'm using, as well as when it comes to hosting, how to choose the right hosting platform. You can watch that video of mine over there. Okay, so that's what will help you set up your blog. Next is you need to power up your social profiles. So once your online stage, okay, your stage is ready, your digital stage is ready, then you need to start powering up your online profiles, social media profiles. Here I'm talking about your personal profile on Facebook, not your business page. Business pages are not as effective as how it used to be. In fact, I use my fan pages only for running ads, nothing else. Okay, but for content and developing relationships, your personal profile is important. Set up a YouTube channel, set up your Instagram handle, your Twitter handle, your LinkedIn handle, your Facebook page for running ads, and possibly a Quora profile as well. I would say these are the top areas to be in. So the key thing is your signature headshot, your cover image, the fonts that you use, your core message, it has to be clearly represented on all these social media profiles once you set it up. Okay, once you do this, then comes to step number 6, is where you define your funnel. Okay, you got to define what is your funnel. For example, I've got webinars going. You could have your ebooks that you could give away. I also do podcasts. So podcast is also part of my pre-framing funnel. And then you need to be defining on your offerings and your products, like what are you going to sell? At the end of the day, you building your personal brand has to impact your business, right? And whatever that you may be selling multiple things. So in that case, you have to represent your funnels in such a way. So most of my funnels are webinar based, because in a webinar, it gives me the opportunity to build a deeper relationship with my audience, and my audience, they would be able to know what I stand for. They would be able to trust me more, and then when I offer them my product or a service, they go and buy them because of the recommendation. So that is how I build my business. Okay, so you need to define your funnel, and once you define your funnel, then you need to start growing your influence. Okay, you have to go in this sequence. Okay, you don't reorder the sequence. It has to be in this order. So once you define your funnel, then you build your influence. And if you want to grow your influence, I would highly recommend you hop into one of my webinars. Okay, I talk about influence building. I have loads of success stories of people who have grown their influence by 10x in 21 days. So go to sids.co/influence, and you can hop into my webinar live. Every Monday night it happens, and tune in live. Because once you build your influence by publishing quality content on a regular basis, you will start to grow your tribe. And as you grow your tribe, then you're going to get a lot of customers coming out of that tribe, okay? And like-minded customers, those are educated customers. That's what you want. Now, number 8 is you got to be a part of a community. Now, just by doing things on your own, your success will hit a glass ceiling. So what I would recommend is that as you're going through this journey, you become a part of a community. Like I have my own inner circle, so I really train and mentor a lot of people who are going through this journey in this process, my inner circle. And I'm also part of a community where I'm learning from mentors, coaches who are doing close to $1 million a month online, and I'm modeling some of them and I'm getting some very precise strategies from them. So if you want to be a part of my community, you can just go to asksids.com and type VIP there. You'll get to know more about it. Just type VIP, you'll see me coming to you in the form of videos. My chat bot will be serving you there. But in essence, the principle of a mastermind is so important, because I was also reading Napoleon Hill's book here, which is called The Law of Success. It's a pretty fat book here, okay? And it talks about the mastermind principle on how when people come together with a common vision, with a common goal and a mindset, that's when the learning moves to a whole new level, rather than you just being on your own, okay? So that's why I highly recommend that you be a part of a community, whatever community whatever topic that you may be in. Okay, so if you are an architect, you may want to find architecture communities. If you are an interior designer, or let's say you're a coach, you want to find a community where you can be a part of coaches, both in the physical world and in the virtual world. So I'm a part of different communities in both physically and digitally, okay? And finally, number 9 is you analyze the results. Track every aspect of your business, scale what works, stop what doesn't. Okay, because as you grow your personal brand online, you need to also measure every part of your business. If you're not doing that, then you might as well not do all of this. Okay, the end goal of all of this is you're building your influence, you're building your presence online, so that you can grow your own business and you're able to see tangible results. Okay, or a return on your time invested, return on your money invested. All that matters. All that works only when you track your business. And finally, the 10th point is persistence. Okay, persistence pays. And got to work hard, you got to be patient, and consistency is the key. You got to be consistent. Don't just set up a blog and get this photo shoot done, do 1 or 2 blogs and go back to square one. No, you got to be pushing that, and that is why you need to be a part of a community. If you're doing it on your own, trust me, it's just going to be a spurt of action taken, okay, and you won't see the results. That's why I highly recommend you be a part of the community. Message me on asksids.com if you're interested to be a part of my community, my inner circle. I'll be more than happy to help you on this. So having said that, this is the mind map, and I want to give you this as a gift. Okay, as a gift, I want to give you this. So if you want to get your copy of these points, you want to maybe take a printout of it, revise it, and go through it, go to asksids.com, asksids.com. You'll come to my Facebook Messenger, okay, and just type in there PBO. PBO is personal branding online. Okay, so PBO is personal branding online. Type in just those that word there, just PBO without any spaces, and you'll automatically get a message from my chatbot assistant. His name is Sid Zot. He's going to give you the PDF download, and you can take a printout of that, keep it, and refresh. Okay. Glad you found this video useful. Share your comments below. Okay, share your comments below. And I would highly recommend that you share this video. Share it, and if you're watching this on Facebook, share it. If you're watching this on YouTube, grab the link and share it, or email it to somebody, because you can pay it forward and help somebody else grow their online presence. If you know somebody who's smart, who has some knowledge, okay, and who really wants to and needs the right strategy to grow their business, give them this video. Okay, let them get a copy of this mind map. You can help them grow. Wish you all the best. Bye-bye.